I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, it works. Okay. Now let me test to see if I have to reset my wavelength, because we all know that every time I stream, they love to reset my settings for no fucking reason. Mm, mm. Let me see. Let me see. How y'all doing? Hey, okay. All right, we're good. How y'all doing? Oh my god, so much sparking zero updates and news and stuff and so much to do. Grab my snack. Hungry as hell. Ugh. There's a lot of content indeed. What's good, Lost? Welcome, Brody. Ba, 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 ba. So today we're gonna set our 25 presets. Is it 24? 24 or 25? We're gonna do 25 presets. That's what the fuck we're doing today. And there's a lot of characters to pick from. We got Super, we got Z, we got the movie characters now. So it's like fuck. Let me get y'all some music. Let me get y'all some tunes. Duh. I forgot what I used, but it's like copyright free. PS2 music or something like that. Where is it? Half of these will be copyrighted. Where is it? Here it is. No. Content indeed. There is no worries of the people that yap so much they should stick to Xenoverse. I agree. Xenoverse yappers are gonna get absolutely my camera dog walked. Imagine setting this up for like an hour just for it to fall anyway. Nasty work. I spent so much time getting the perfect angle. I know I have it in here. There it is. Get y'all some music. All right. So first, I'm gonna look at like the Broly stuff because it was wild that they gave this man his super like the energy key blast where he threw the shit at the people and then he reversed it back to the planet and blew their shit up. That is fucking insane. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The fact that they gave this shit to Broly is kind of wild. So let me go and look for it. First, we're gonna look at all the references. We're gonna look at the Sparking Zero Broly references. Cause that shit was wild. I was like, they did it. Here we go. Shout out to this guy here for putting in the work to put this together. Kevin X. Shout out to this guy right here. Y'all check this out, but yo, when I tell y'all, bro. Yo, what's good, Sam? Welcome. I was like, what the fuck? Because they didn't have to. They didn't have to give us that. I was like, what the fuck? All right, so we're gonna 1080. There we go. Right, so that's his full power energy wave, which is cool. Basic, right? We're not expecting anything crazy. That was the whole point. When we get to Super Saiyan, that's where it's gonna be insane. That's where it's gonna be insane. I don't know where the fuck this is from. Oh, okay. That's when he did the. He was making this nigga up. Okay. Full power fucking whatever that's called. Super power wave. He always had that. I think that's from there. He's had that since Tenkaichi. Yeah, super power energy wave. I don't know exactly where they got that from. I think that's just from him screaming his lungs out and blowing everything the fuck up around him. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Frame from frame. I love the fact that they put that much effort into it. I love, like, that's what sold me on fighters. I'm not huge into 2D fighters. If y'all know me, I'm not big into 2D fighters at all. But when a move animates exactly like the show, oh my god. Hello. That's why I closed the door so you don't interrupt me. What do you want? Want to say hi to the people? Yeah, we'll stand proud. No screen time for you. Extra. Hello. Doggo. I think I've seen my dog before. Ah! But as I was saying, back to like when you're in it and the fucking thing goes frame by frame. Come on, bro. Look at that. Look at that literal transit. That shit was so smooth. Come on, bro. That was the cleanest transition I've ever seen. Come on, bro. We're gonna slow that down because what the fuck? So clean. So sick. How many of y'all picking up Broly? Uh, the translations. Uh, I'm getting flashbacks. And then the rush. Yes, sir. He's beating Videl's ass. Yes, sir. The hand slap. Yup. Yup. Yes, sir. I'm waiting to get to the legendary. That's what I'm excited for the most. The flurry. I'm pretty sure that's when he threw the flurry at Trunks and Goten. No, that's that one. Okay. Well, he did the same shit to Trunks and Goten too. What's good, Irby? He did that to both of them as well. Big ass hitbox. That's the only thing I kind of hope that modders fix. I'm not saying they didn't do a good job with Broly. I just think the entire screen should green into blue. Like, I feel like the whole screen should show that. Raging Blast 2 did that. Like, the whole screen went, and then... Wait, I don't know. I'm just saying that modders are going to do it anyway, but I'm just saying. I got to get my money up. Because I already know I'm going to be paying modders out the ass for this game. I'm going to be slapping my credit card on the table. Just a taste. I'm going to be... They going to be robbing me for everything they got, because... Bugging the fuck out. Like how Osher used to take up the whole screen. Yes. Yes. Just like that. Except it won't be hitting you, it just animates. It just animates. The whole screen turns green, comes in, and then he fires the blast. That shit. That's that shit right there. That shit right there. That shit right there is what inspired this entire stream. This shit, I was on the phone with Berserk, and he's like, "Did you see Broly?" I'm like, "No. I mean, I've seen base Broly, but I haven't seen Legendary Super Saiyan. I'm avoiding spoilers." He's like, "Oh, well, when you see it, you're gonna laugh." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, when you see it, you're gonna fucking laugh. Like, the reference they gave this man, you're gonna be dying. So I'm in the bathroom at work hiding and shit, watching the video, and all I see is this nigga do the stiff turnaround. The stiff turnaround. And I was dying. I was dying, bro. Because why the fuck did they give him the stiff turnaround and everything? They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that shit. So the fact that they gave that to him, he's got to be main. He's got to be a main. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all right now, we're making 25 presets. So I'll make like a little a text here so you guys can keep track of who I'm adding. Presets. So we create a brand new preset. We're gonna add a text right here. Matter of fact, I had a better idea. Make it look flashy. Here's where we're gonna keep track of our presets, all right? Got a better idea. 25 presets, right? Ecto. Delete, delete, delete. We just need a nice little Dragon Ball PNG. This will do just fine. Adjust, blur, and not too much. There we go. Zoom in the zoom. All right. So preset 1. Preset 1. Yes, sir. We're doing this shit right now. We're gonna have it. That's cool. I'll take it. Preset 1. Oh, and give it a nice little black outline so y'all can see it. Ah, perfect. All right. So we're starting off with Z Broly. First character. Frame 1. Z Broly. Frame 1. Just because of that. I was going to main Z Broly no matter what, I got to tell y'all. But the fact that they gave this man that animation, they sold me. They got me. Microsoft Word ass streamed. Was it? I won't say anything, but you will. No. I already saw it. They updated his Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We already know Gohan's going to be on my preset, though. That sold me. That shit sold me. That's tech. I'm gonna be acting a fool. I'm telling you right now, when I play this shit, I'm going to be acting a fool. Y'all thought I was a head ass on Star Wars. I'm gonna be acting a fool, bro. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna be voice acting and everything. I'm gonna be sitting there. Y'all gonna be like, what's wrong with this nigga? He think he an anime character, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be acting a fucking fool. Someday you probably think you're gonna be able to get around off on me. But it's just a dream. I'm telling y'all. It's gonna be so stupid, bro. I can't wait. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Send him over. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next, we're gonna look into Turles. I've been tweeting about Turles for the past whole week, so you already know Turles is gonna be in my presets. We already know that. That was good animated. That was well animated. I'll give him that one.
Since he's the face of the worldwide celebration, Dokkan, it's only fitting to showcase him. Thankfully, someone did his showcase naturally so that this video could happen. Base Broly, I don't know exactly. It seems like a downgrade, but at the same time it is not. He's never fought in this form, sure, but I don't know. His rush is almost like an obligation. Naturally, his rush from BT3 was based off his Super Saiyan proofs. Since they gave that to the Super Saiyan version, the base form was left with nothing. If anything, this rush did feel more like a glorified grab, to be honest. That said, his Super Saiyan forms was more complete than ever now. But alas, nothing compares to his legendary form. Well, maybe except the transformation. I always thought the color changing circles came before the transformed, and not after. Anyway, this form is perfect. They gave the entire moveset the legendary meme. Eraser Cannon had
Yes, sir. He knows. There's no reason for that. There's no reason that they gave that man that. Look at his face.
Laughing my ass out, hearing this day the entire time. The only thing that would be perfect is if he would always.
There's no reason that man is turning his back with that stiff ass turn, bro.
The ultimate is also perfect. His naturally going to be a top tier because he usually.
Stand proud. Stand proud, Sparking dude. Stand proud. They were in that office fucking cooking. They wanted that raise bad. Alright. Next up. Turles. Wait. Before I go to Turles, I didn't forget. There is the guy, and I think that's where he got the clips for this, who was the first person to upload Broly gameplay. He did that move 8 fucking times, bro. I was dying. 8 fucking times, bro. When he showed it the first time, he did that shit 8 fucking times, bro. I think it was this guy. Yeah, Maru. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. 8 fucking times he did that shit straight. I was dying, bro. Let me see. There was no way. I was like, why you keep doing that? We get it. That's gonna be me day one, I'm telling y'all. For no reason at all, just doing it. As the second he found it, he just kept doing it. Day one, sit there. Just doing it. Safe, unsafe, doesn't matter. Just throwing that shit. Did it again. I was cracking up, bro. It's the turn. Why does he turn like that? Why is he turning like that? Did that shit like 10 times, bro. Stand proud, bro. I just wanted to address that because I saw that and I was like, why did he do that many times? I don't blame him, of course. I wouldn't blame him, of course, but now we gotta look for some Turles shit. Turles is another one. Turles is another one. I don't want to look at this because I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so that's why this is so fucking hard for me because I'm trying to like look at stuff I've already seen, and then it's like, oh hey, look, I've never seen this before. I don't want to look at stuff I've not seen yet. I have no idea what GT Goku moveset is. I have no idea what Cooler has outside of a few things, so I'm really trying to stay away from everything. Because then I'm going to get the game that's going to be boring. Because I'm going to have seen everything. Turles Showcase. Let me see. I don't know why, my fault, Crimson. I don't know why your comment isn't showing up here. Let me refresh this. Yeah, my fault, bro. I have no idea why the fuck it's not showing up on my left, right? So I gotta look on my left. Main combo, he turns it back to you. It's so wild to me. You must be on Twitch, hold on. I want to read what you said. You must be on Twitch, I think.
Defensively, what are you taught? Like,
Yeah. Okay. It's a good reference. And so just remember combos, he turns back to you. They didn't have to. That's why it's so good, because they didn't have to. And it was like, oh, here you go. It's like, well, shit, thank you very fucking much, bro. Yeah. Like, Turles too. Everybody's like now looking at him, but I was like, day one when I saw Turles, I was like, that's my guy. I've been using that man since Tenkaichi 2 when he had the blue ult color. Appreciate the sub. Whoa. We got a new subscriber. Whoa, guys, we got a new sub. Appreciate the sub, Brody. Stick around. We're going to have a lot of events and stuff, but I'm going to announce those later. But for now, let's get back into the Turtle stuff. I'm trying to find a solid... I don't want to know what ranked looks like. I don't want to know none of that shit, bro. I don't want to see cooler gameplay. I don't want to see Broly gameplay. Just Turtles. This is fine.
What is this? Just use
tied. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be tied.
Okay, here we go. I don't want to see Bardock gameplay either. I haven't seen Bardock. I want to see him stomp. Yes, sir. Boots to your head. That's what I came here for. Sit your sand ass down. I am above all. Stand proud. You see him trying to get up. Yes, sir. Struggling vain. I cannot wait, bro. Look at that, bro. Smug ass look. That's a thumbnail. Such a smug fuck, bro. I can't. Smug bastard. Why is he so smug? Jesus. The original Goku Black. And it's him trying to get up. Bro's getting up. He's like, ugh. He's like, nah. You ain't getting up from this one. You ain't getting up from this. Toby, did you? Birds of Wild. Hooked his shit. Body flying like he a balloon or something. I want to see this. Turles. Very canon. He was that guy. All right, let's see what we got. So he has Tree of Might. Wait, go back. Go back. Let's see his moves. All right, so he has Explosive Wave, Fruit of Tree of Might, Kill Driver, and Full Power Energy Wave. So he has the exact same shit from Tenkaichi, which is good. Nice. That's old. Yes, sir. That was very well animated. Usually just pops up out of thin air, but you can see the key literally expanding in his hand. They put a lot of effort into this game. I gotta say, seriously. I know we're all like gushing over it because it's Dragon Ball, but like all jokes aside, they dead ass put a lot of work into this. You can literally see him expanding the key in his hand. That is... Look at that shit. He literally expanded it like gel and then threw it. Like, they didn't have to do that. They could have just made it pop up in thin air like Xenoverse fucking does and just... But they were like, nah. Every frame. Ugh. If this is the new standard for anime games going forward, I hope we keep it this way. Matter of fact, let me clip this, because I'm tweeting this. There's no way. No one's talking about this. He dead ass expanded this shit like gel and threw it at you. Cause what? Like, can we really talk about him expanding it like gel and throwing it at you full force? That is so much detail. You can see the key moving, radiating, like, Bro, they did not have to do that. He really expanded it. That is such a beautiful frame. It shows effort. It shows skill on his part. Like he didn't just pop up out of thin air and just throw it at you. He had to do that on the spot and then throw it. That is such a cool thing for them to have added. Like that's such a beautiful frame. It's gonna last like this when you play the game, but it's just so beautiful. And then the impact is pretty like that's the impact too. Like it's like Dokkan. You don't get to appreciate it when you put it on fast forward. When you put it in slow mo, my god, the shit you'll see. Bro put that hair gel in and said, "Alright, hold this L." Fake ass monkey. Do that shit at him. Like this is the game. This is how fast it's gonna be. You're not gonna really see it. Like when you're playing the game, you see it just enough to be like, "Oh shit," but it's not like a. You don't get to really bask in it. But oh my god. Okay, so his Fruit of Tree of Might actually increases strength, defense. I don't know what that third one is. I think that's his key charging speed. It looks like his key attacks, and then I don't know what that fourth one is either. I'm not sure. Yo, it's good logos. They did went into detail for this game. Then they was working, bro. They was working. And here I thought connections was gonna be the standard. We all did. No one thought that they were gonna come back with actual like. I was worried. They showed the Tenkaichi trailer, and I was like, "Oh my god, they are not gonna take this old IP and give a Storm level shit, bro. They can't do this." And they came back, and this is PS2 quality. This goes above PS2 quality. This goes above PS2 era, bro. This is what's peak. PS2 into 3 was peak IPs when dudes were putting in time and days into models, gameplay, storytelling. This goes above that. It does. And if this sets the standard and all the future anime companies look at this and say, yo, we because that's what this low key does. This forces them. You can't put out dog shit anymore. You cannot give a Storm. You can't do that. You're not gonna sell. So if Bleach doesn't have a standard to this degree, what's behind that shit? What am I gonna play Bleach for? And I can come on here. We got characters expanding key. We got custom modes. We got community made modes. We got tournament. Come on, bro. They're gonna have to work very hard to set that standard. Like, yes, I love Bleach, but and that applies for Naruto, Dragon Ball, Bleach, JJK. All these games going forward have to keep the standard. Because if they don't, I ain't playing that shit. I'm not getting off Sparking to play something worse. That ain't happening. Not this. Hell no. They gotta keep the standard. They would be very foolish to give us JJK Mark II, to give us Storm Connections Mark II. But here we go. That's a screenshot. That's the one I wanted. Shout out to Ashura for sending me this. Shout out to your boy Ashura for sending me this vid, because this is where I wanted to see. He sent me the one with Trunks, but this is the one I wanted. And I don't hate Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way, because y'all are like, why does it have to be him? I don't hate him, by the way. It's just they both have tails, they're both Saiyans, and they're both monkeys, and he's the superior. It's that I'm above you, Turles energy that he gives. And I just find it hilarious that despite this man being literally 5 forms ahead of this man, he's dog walking him. I just find it funny. That's all. That's all. I just find it funny that he's pulling this off on a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This only applies in a timeline where this man ate like 50 apple tree thingies, the fucking tree of might apples. That's the only way this could ever happen in any timeline. If Goku just sat back and let him just go to lunch, just eating them shits. And then Goku's like, oh fuck, I probably should have stopped him at 3. And he would too. That's such a Saiyan thing to do. Especially Vegeta. We know what he did in Cell Saga. We know what he did. That man sat there and watched Cell go to work. Vegeta would sit there and watch this man eat this to see what happens. but it's just so well animated. The flip, like, I need this now. Punch up, the front flip over. I thought he was gonna go for the Rock Lee tech. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna go for the kick over the head when he did the flip up. Knee to the back, like, oh. And then it's the finishing touch. You know what the finishing touch is? Not the animation, not the boots to the head. It's him getting up, trying to get up, and him doing this shit. It's him almost getting up and getting blasted the next year. Like, stand fucking proud, bro. He almost got up. That slither of hope that, oh, I might be able to dodge this. Like, oh, it's the... like, no, nigga. It's the... nigga almost got up. Like, stand proud. Sit down. Shout out to Ashura. I'm gonna be doing this frame one time. I'm sorry. Ashura was in the chat having me dying. Y'all go check him out, Ashura6. He was like, y'all not doing this to me, chat. I'm gonna end stream. Somebody do this shit for me. I'm ending stream. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Why is he doing this to all my mains? I was dying at work. Frame one. I gotta do it. I have to do it. I have to. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's only right. I have to do it. It's only right. Alright. So that's that. So now we gotta add Turles. So if I remember correctly, we get 5 characters, right? Wait, I played the demo. It's 3. I think it's only 3. Unless that was just the demo, but I think it's only 3. Did they shorten it? For now, we'll do 3, just to keep it short and concise. And then, if it's 5, like it used to be, then... because I haven't seen 5. In the demo, we only played 3v3s. It's probably because it was the demo, and I think it would be wild to have 5v5s at a demo build, but... Alright, so Broly, Turles, and last but not least, Goku Black. You may not like Super Saiyan 4, but you disrespect my Wakanda brother, Oob. Oob is going to be the second person I'm going to do that to. I'm going to keep it a buck. Matter of fact, when I get the game, I might go to training mode just to do it. And send you and Nechi PNGs, glorified PNGs of it happening frame by frame. Might do it. Frame by frame. Watching that little ant have his head stepped in as he struggles to get up while being blown to next year. Pause. Pause. Wait, nope. I lied. I didn't see Goku Black shit. I can't do that. Ah! Almost spoiled myself. I never seen that. Okay. Maybe I could skip around. Maybe I could I've seen his base moveset. I haven't seen Super Saiyan Rose. Alright, so I'll just look at base. The second he goes Super Saiyan, I'll end it. Because I've seen his base moveset. And I love the fact that they didn't just make him a copy and paste of Goku, because they could have. He knows the plug. You're able to share how early you'll be able to play. Can I? No, it's going to be just like a week ahead. It's not going to be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you know. I don't have those plugs, but it's going to be like 7 days at most. And no, I'm not going to stream it this time. I am going to be dropping everything I have right away, though, because I don't want to hear a fucking shit about embargo. That's the whole thing right now. Oh, wait for embargo. I don't want to hear shit, bro. This reason alone, like, yes, we're reacting to it. Yes, I like the fact that I can look at it, but it's there. I have no choice. This should never be a thing. There should never be, like, Dude should not have entire movesets, all transformations, all maps, everything 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks before games. This should never be a thing. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all could disagree. This should never be a thing. Demo footage, that's cool. That's cool. Some of the maps, that's cool. Maybe a small part of the beginning of the story mode, that's cool. But every character, every moveset, every map, this should never be happening 2 weeks ahead of time. So y'all better believe when this shit drops, I'm dropping everything I have. I don't care about embargo. I don't care about don't do that. I'm dropping everything I got. Frame one, bro. Dead ass, bro. I don't be like, bro, don't do that. No, 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 no. Y'all had 2.5 weeks to drop everything about the game before any of us even touched the disc. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Nah, nah. I don't hear that shit. What was I saying before I got into that? I was saying I like the fact that Goku Black is his own character because Xenoverse they copy and pasted him, and then Fighters he has his own moveset, but he has this very distinct fighting style in Super, and it's never highlighted, in my opinion. Because in Fighters he only goes Rose, he never fights in base, he never does, and then in Tenkaichi, the mod they do him somewhat right, but it's a mod. And then we have Xenoverse, and he's just a copy and paste character with like 2 or 3 new moves. So it's never done right. So the fact that he has his yellow key blast, the signature yellow black key blast, right? The fact that if you hold the key blast, it's literally his signature key blast that he did, and it looks very good. By the way, like you gotta go frame by frame here, but so good. So good. And they could have opted to just give him Goku shit. So I really respect that they actually, put the effort and, you know, did that shit. His grab, I'm not going too crazy about the grab. It is Goku's grab, but there's a couple of characters with that grab, so I'm not gonna nitpick grabs. That'd be crazy. He has Goku's fighting style with his own like little spin to it. His whole body moves differently. It's not a copy and paste, like which is exactly what Goku Black is. And then he has that. That move I've been asking for since Xenoverse. I thought this was gonna be in Xenoverse. That's why I got the deluxe. I was looking forward to that move, and then it wasn't there. The closest thing you have is him holding the circle button. And then we have Black Bond, I think that's what we're about to do. Yeah, this one I saw on Twitter. I was spoiled on Twitter, so that's fine. But this is a manga move? Because he damn sure didn't do that in anime. I know that shit for sure. So there's a lot of talk about whether or not manga stuff can make it into the game and whether or not certain stuff. But I think this is confirmation that they can't go too far. Like they're not going to put Moro and things like that. It's already been confirmed. They can't go past the anime. But in terms of move sets, that's a different talk. That's a different talk. They might be able to sneak in Vegeta somehow and make it a instead of making it his own mode, they could just make it a transformation like they did Blue. I don't know. They could find a way and give it a time limit. Ultra Ego. They could do it. I mean, he's gonna be in the game anyway. If you know, modders are gonna day one. Modders are gonna be putting Ultra Ego. They're gonna be putting Gohan. They're gonna be putting Trunks with his jacket. Frame one. So that's just confirmation that everything isn't completely off the board. Like there's definitely a lot of stuff that I feel like is possible in terms of movesets and things of that matter. The fuck is he doing? Dead. I think he's gonna use his ultimate. You gotta get that close to his ultimate. Stand proud, sir. What are you doing? Oh, he's doing the combo string. Okay. So that wasn't too unique, but you know, what can you expect from Goku Black? Base form? Like, yeah, I'm not expecting a million new movesets. He did that in the anime. Full power Kamehameha. So what do they call it though? What is it called? Black Kamehameha. Okay. All right, so I'm not gonna look at Rose, but we are gonna add him to the first preset because I'm not trying to spoil myself too far. So Goku Black. All right, now we're gonna do preset 2, and y'all know who he's got to start with. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So I'm pretty sure we've all seen everything about Gohan. So Gohan showcase. Not future. I haven't seen what he has. Come on. Gohan, 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 Gohan. What? No, head ass. Need gameplay, sir. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I might just load up my own video because I can't. No one's giving Gohan any love. What is this? Oh, wait. Is this no, we need long-term gameplay. This is training mode. Well, might be loading my shit up. Okay. We don't have Gohan love out here. Anyway. Watching my own ads is nasty work. Watching my own ads is nasty work. Nasty work. I'm not special, huh? Hey, how you guys doing? Yokoso, that is Japanese. Yeah, well, we don't need to hear me twice. Yeah, we don't need to hear me twice. Alright, so Teen Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is definitely another character that I'm very interested in picking up. As I was responding to some of the comments, I was telling you guys, he doesn't feel as OP as he used to. Am I peeping the state of play tomorrow? I don't think so. It's not as OP as he used to. It could have just been me learning, but he doesn't feel like he used to. Whereas this Gohan is the Gohan that I'm interested in. Ultimate Gohan's the one I'm gonna be picking up for sure. He's very interesting to play. I'll say that. Very interesting to play. Very interesting to play. Blending skill. One second. Oh no. None. Alright, I'm just fucking around my settings, but his moveset is so clean. That Kamehameha, his fighting style. I was just watching Buu Saga the other day, actually, and it just everything about this dude is so clean, bro. He's very fast. He's very fluent. He's mashable. Yes. He's very mashable. His grab is clean. The only thing I'm not a fan of is his fierce combination. It has dog shit tracking. Let me tell y'all now, it has dog shit tracking. It's dog shit tracking. Both Gohan's up triangles are so bad. Do not use that ability unless you are literally standing in front of somebody. It'll whiff and you'll go right fucking above them. It'll whiff. I'm so meaning Jiren, Goku. Oh, good. Jiren, Goku Black, and Broly. Which Broly? I was gonna put Ultra Instinct Goku in there as well. Showcase for him. Kind of disappointing. You don't think UI Goku's that good? I mean, I haven't seen it, but what was disappointing, for you? Because I haven't seen. I'm ducking spoilers so bad. You don't know how hard it is for me to go to Twitter and like just post and not scroll. I haven't been on YouTube. I'm like using my own Ultra Instinct right now because I don't want to know what the movesets are. I don't want to know yet. You can explain. Definitely, you can explain. I would like to know your input. What about it is like, for you? Yeah, what was disappointing about it for you? It's fairly easy. I don't know about that. You should be seeing these thumbnails. You got to see some of these thumbnails dudes be making. Like, you gotta see some of these shits. You be like, what? What? They be having maps and thumbnails, like. Don't have tea. I don't have any tea. I need something. If y'all know me, you should know by now I don't eat shit. So I require food. Alright, I'm back. So his ultimate just kind of felt no impact, and he didn't have some cool moves he had in fighters. Also, good job for avoiding spoilers. Thank you. You're gonna have to hard set once the game releases. I sure hope not. I would like to post on a consistent level. I hope I don't have a heart attack. I sure hope I don't. And now I feel like looking at it though. Just a taste. Just a taste. Oh my god. Just a taste. Alright. You said don't do it. Okay. I'm trolling, but if that's be gone. My dog is out of pocket. Now wanna see her? Come on. Head ass. I open a pack of anything and she comes flying in here. What are we eating? Having dogs are like children. What are we eating, human? I'm having Ritz, bro. No, what are we eating? Fusamasu looking ass. Thank you. But I feel you. I feel you when it comes to impact. I feel like Gohan lacks impact. That's part of the reason why I don't like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan so much. I feel like the character itself is lacking a lot of impact. Like when he punches, it doesn't feel like boom, boom, boom. You know, Tenkaichi fucking. It felt like you were hitting dudes with rocks, bro. It felt like you was rocking them. But on this game, it kind of feels like you're just tapping them. It doesn't feel like you're standing on business. This doesn't feel right. And then again, this is moveset too. I kind of hope that they give BoJack movie his own moveset. Low key. I hope to God they give BoJack moveset Gohan like his own separate moves. And maybe if he changes costume, he changes it to the BoJack movie. Because that Super Saiyan animation was literally peak. That was like the best Super Saiyan transformation at that time. Who am I maining in Sparking Zero? Gohan, adult. And then when Super Gohan comes out, I'll be maining Super Gohan for his Beast Gohan and his transformations. Beams are too thin? Well, let me see. I'm pretty sure I did a Kamehameha before he started whooping my ass. Okay, I see what you mean. But I think the reason why they went with a thin beam is for a good reason, because you don't want beams covering the whole fucking screen. Because then you're going to have Storm 2.0. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have Storm Connections 2.0. Beams are going to be covering the whole stages, and that's going to become literal playstyles. Like, dudes are going to be across the map, charging up, throwing beams. Not even to hit you, but to cover the map just so you can't see them. I wouldn't want that. Oh. Ultimate. Gohan. Next, we're going to look at Super Saiyan 2 Goku. He's another character that I don't think has any showcases, but I'm going to look for it anyway. This was 2 months ago. I think, again, I have the most recent Super Saiyan 2 Goku. That's just a Kamehameha. Also, chat, did y'all see Whis? While this scrolled by, because I just saw this. Did y'all see fucking Whis? He's banned. I'm sorry, he's banned. Any tournament we're hosting, you can go now. Thank you. Bye. Bye, Diamond. Go. Alright. Gives me the look, but we're supposed to share. No. Whis is definitely banned. Why are we still releasing DLC for this game? I don't understand. But I don't think anybody has exclusive Super Saiyan 2 gameplay, so again, I'll just watch my own shit. And I gotta say, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, out of all the Gokus, if I had to put them in a list of who feels best to worst, I'd say, I think I show the roster, that way I can, no, I don't. Okay, so I have to definitely say, I have to go from top and say, God Goku feels phenomenal. Like, when you guys actually play God Goku, you're gonna have so much fucking fun, bro. He feels so fluent. He's a mixture of Super Saiyan 2 and 3. That's the best way I can put it. He got the speed, he got the inputs, but then he also got the damage, bro. And then his super attacks also complement his playstyle too. He's going to be a very good character for combo extenders. Very good. Very good. Whis is B tier. My friend's main is going to be Whis. Stand proud. I'm sure we're going to find a way to get around it, but Jesus, bro. That's not going to be fun. That is not going to be fun the first week at all. Rather Super or Dragon Ball Z transformations in games? What do you mean by that? You rather Super or Dragon Ball Z? Super Dragon Ball Z transformations in games. Like, which characters do I prefer? Z. I grew up on Z. I gotta say Z. I should have marketed this differently. I should have said Super Saiyan 2 versus Majin Vegeta full gameplay. That would have probably sold crazy. Now that I think about it. I could try to repost just to see. I could have definitely marketed that differently. You think fusions are going to be too OP? Yes and no. Fusions are going to be broken, but I feel like if you know what you're doing, you can beat them. It's the Storm Connections debate to a certain degree, where it's like, you can beat them, but you're going to have to go up the tier list with them in order to beat them. It's not like fusions are unbeatable, but you're definitely not beating a fusion with a Krillin. You're going to probably need a fucking UI Goku or a Zamasu or some shit like that. Most likely. If you don't got a Z Broly or like some OP-ass character, I highly doubt you're going to beat a fusion. It's going to take like 2 characters, unless the person you're fighting just is fundamentally worse than you on every level. But if you're relative and skill level, there's no way you're just going to beat a fusion. This is not going to happen. I like Super a little more because they have a little more variety, like how Goku Black pulls out a scythe. I can agree with that. Super has more creative stuff, whereas Z is just traditional punching bags. Super has literally more tools. They got sides, they got swords, they got key swords. Like, they came up with all types of cool shit. So I'll give that to Super. Damn. But yeah. But Super Saiyan 2 Goku definitely feels very fluent. I love his moveset. We can skip this shit because I don't really give a fuck about what I did with Trunks. He has instant transmission Kamehameha. And then outside of that, we have the key effects. You guys are gonna love the way the electricity sounds. If you haven't already watched the videos, oh my god. It's different when you put that, because they had headphones there at the convention. So when you put the headphones on and you hear that shit, I'm like, why are y'all doing this ASMR? Like, it's a different type of feeling, bro. It's a different type of energy to it. Oh. I got to play. Yeah, this is my footage. That's me playing now. I went to PAX West with Nechu. Yeah, bro. Hey. Maybe I gotta advertise more shit. But all of this. This. No, this is my footage. I played all of this. All of this was me playing. And I still got more I'm dropping too. How was the game? And I know people are like, oh my god, be quiet. I still think the game needs a little bit more time. That's just my opinion. I feel like the game needs another month from what I played. But then again, I played an old build. So allegedly they updated a lot of stuff. So I can't tell y'all until we actually play the game. But overall, it wasn't too much to fix. The game was very fun, very fluid. The only thing I wish that they kind of fix is more... Give me a second, Irby. Is more impact frames. Because I feel like when you're punching... Oh, there I am. See? When you're punching, it doesn't feel very impactful. It's very like... You know, it's like tapping you. The screen's not moving. It doesn't feel engaging. It's not like rumbling. It's very like... You know what I'm saying? So that's the only hope that I kind of have for them, is that when you punch, it feels like you punch. They either add more effects or they add more camera shakes, something. Because, you know, when you're punching, it doesn't... You see what I mean? Like, I'm piecing him up, and I'll play it slowly. Alright. So I did instant transmission if I remember correctly. Yep. Instant transmission. Nigga Krillin said, "Nani?" Right? And I'm hitting him, but as you can see, the screen's not shaking. Mind you, I'm a Super Saiyan 3 in this fight. The screen should be shaking. Krillin should be getting whacked. But there's no screen shakes. The impacts are very small. It doesn't feel very big. You know, there's just a little sparks here and there. I feel like we need more than that. Yes, I'll join. I feel like there needs to be more than that. There needs to be more impact. There needs to be more, like, something. We need screen shakes. We need vibrations. We need something. The kicks are okay. The kicks are okay, but even that, to a certain degree, doesn't feel like, you know, Raging Blast and Tenkaichi did a better job with impact. Maybe add more knockback effects. Add something. Because it just doesn't... And what would keep happening in a lot of these is, I would be hitting somebody and I wouldn't know I'm hitting them. And they would either counter me or outmash me. That's what kept happening, and I kept getting aggravated because there's a lot of footage of me doing this where I'm actually fighting dudes and I don't know if I'm hitting them or not because it doesn't feel impactful enough. So we're both hitting each other and I'm like, why are we both fucking hitting each other? Somebody should be winning this. Somebody should be getting hit. We shouldn't both be mashing on top of each other. There's not enough impact frames. If I could find it. I don't know. I cooked with a lot of this footage. Let's look at this one, sure. Like, heavy attacks feel great. Heavy attacks feel great. They feel very impactful, but I feel like all attacks should be like heavy attacks, but slightly less shaky. And then I think that fixes the problem. In the game, is the game balanced enough? Not to the point where it's competitive, just the point where you can use the characters you want without worry about being destroyed. I wouldn't say that. I mean, the thing about balancing is it's very fickle. So if you're on the same exact level as the person you're fighting, can Krillin beat Gogeta? I don't think so. I don't think so. So if you're Krillin and your opponent picks Gogeta, Super Saiyan, and fuses, or goes blue, I don't think you're going to beat them. So if you're talking about balancing, that's a very difficult thing to talk about because usually when people are talking about balancing, they're talking about online, like playing randoms, playing other opponents. And that comes down to your actual personal skill level versus theirs and how much the difference in character makes in between those two. So that's where that's very hard to figure out, but oh. I really don't talk much. This is very strenuous. This is strenuous, but in actuality, if you and the person you're playing with on the exact same skill level and they pick a higher tier character like Kid Buu and you have Kid Gohan, you're gonna get dog walked. The only way you're gonna beat them is if you fundamentally understand the game better than them. And at that point, you're not on the same skill level. You're stronger than them. But if we're gonna break it down by tiers, there's also a scenario where your opponent is weaker than you. Let's say you understand the game fundamentally on the level that makes you superior. However, they pick up UI Goku. They can use UI Goku to bridge that gap if you pick a Cyberman. And then it's equal. So I'm not totally against it, but I'm also partially against it. It's like 50-50 with me. I'm not exactly sure. I want the game to be balanced enough to where dudes don't hop online and pick the same 8 characters. Storm. Right? I want a game where we hop online and there's a variety. I want to see Broly, but I also want to see Yamcha. I want to see Beerus, but I also want to see Cybermen. I want to see Whis, but I also want to see Krillin. I want to see Goku's, but I also want to see Dr. Gero's. So I would love to see a variety of teams where there's 5 players And it's not just Broly, UI Goku, Beerus, Whis, and Gogeta. Because then at that point, I feel like it ruins it. So that's a very hard question to answer. It's a very good question. Thank you for asking. But it's like, it's very hard to differentiate skill from character, especially when you're discussing the game. And that's a very touchy subject because people differentiate skill in their own right. So it's like, for me, I hate meta. You're never going to catch me on this game unless it's a video topic to prove a point. You're never going to see me get on this game, play Cell, Beerus, Whis, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then Blue Gogeta from Super. You're never going to see me do that. I'm never going to do that. You know, pull up UI Goku, Whis, Gogeta, Vegito. I would never do that. That, for me, ruins the game. I would never do that shit. That is wild. I would never do that. For me, you're gonna see teams like Gohan, Z Broly. Let's see. I might even pick up a Bobbity just to meme. I might even pick up a Bobbity, Turles, like a Goku Black or Trunks. Trunks is never meta. He's never been meta. So Tien. I forgot about Tien. I always forget about Tien. I totally forgot about Tien. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, it's just a very hard subject to touch on. But that's why I feel like you gotta understand your audience and your community. Because for me, I like to stay with non-metas. I hate metas. I put Nechi onto that because Nechi initially was like, oh, what's the point? Like, what's the difference? And I've influenced a lot of players into understanding the importance of fundamentals over meta. You might say it's a game, it doesn't matter. But what's the point of playing a game if you don't understand it? Just pressing shit. So if you're getting on sparking and day one, you're just... That's cool. That's cool. For a week, that's going to work. Promise y'all. For y'all who have never played sparking, for y'all who are underdeveloped in skill level, that's going to work. Week one, go get your Super Saiyan 2, get your Kid Buu, get your Birder, and that's going to work. I promise you. That's going to work. Just mash, press buttons. It's going to work. But week two, you're going to start seeing the fundamental gods. You're going to start seeing people learn how to counter that. And then it's not going to be as fun for you because that don't work no more. And so what people usually do is they stop, they take off the Super Saiyan 2 and then they just go up the tier list. They don't want to learn. They decide, oh, okay, you learn how to get around that? All right, bet. Let me go get the next broken character. And then you keep going up the tier list until you reach the top. And what's going to happen is when you reach a year from now, that top is not going to matter anymore. That's not going to, I don't even say a year. I'll give it 6 months, half a year. Half a year, Broly's not going to be running tournaments. Whis is not going to be running tournaments. Am I being attacked by my parent? I'm being abused. That's not going to work. UI Goku's not going to be running tournaments, right? Because at a certain degree, you can learn from it. Unless the community goes the Storm route, where it's incentivized to pick meta, and it's encouraged. And we had a whole different stream on that anyway. I don't want to get too different in this because this could turn into a explanation community vid. I don't want that, but I'm just saying it could turn into that if that's what's incentivized. That's why I'm putting myself now behind closed doors and community roles where I can be managers of tournaments and take care of stuff because I know how to get down. And I already see them peeking their heads and going, ooh, sparking, And I'm like, no, I don't want y'all to come over here and then create these tournaments where it's meta only because I don't see what that does. Let's create some variation. Let's have some fun and enjoyment because now they acknowledge it when the community's dead. Now it's, oh yeah, that was a good idea. We should have probably done that. But it's dead now. So now the idea is dead. It doesn't matter. It's too late. We got a brand new community. We could do it the right way. So to answer the full question, will characters determine whether or not you can beat people? Only if you're in the same skill level. If you are massively better than somebody, then probably not. If they pick Broly, UI Goku, even Whis, you're probably still going to beat the shit out of them with Cyberman. But if you're all on the same level, same rank, and they both understand the same mechanics, chances are you pull out that Cyberman and he got a Broly. It's not happening, buddy. Put that Frieza soldier down, buddy. It's not gonna work. So I hope I fully answered your question, Brody. That was a great question. I'm glad I got to dive into that. That was a really good community question on like how important that is and whether or not characters and balance is gonna be a thing. Like, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be characters that are stupid, but at a certain level you can beat them, which is cool. So I was diving into Super Saiyan 2 Goku, so we're gonna add him on my second preset. So we got Ultimate Gohan, we got Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Right? And then third, I'm thinking about Trunks. Trunks with this. Trunks. If I can find it. Source. Shout out to this guy. Make sure you guys go support him and watch this vid originally. Dante KOG looks like he's growing up. Just coming up. Because nothing epic ever happened. I like that. Y'all check his stuff out. He's growing. He's trying to do his thing. And this is where I'm not even gonna get into that because that opens the whole Twitter argument thing of small creator versus big creator. It's just you see creators like this with good content, good ideas, good foundations, and it kind of makes it harder for them to do stuff when the whole game is already out. Okay, so I think Z Trunks is gonna have his own moveset, if I'm not mistaken, which is the only thing we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen Z Trunks. Which if I look at the character roster again, and I have to anyway, I think Z Trunks is gonna have his own. Now I have to go back and look at it. Because I don't remember. Let's look at the whole roster. Alright. Whatever. No. This isn't the right one. He literally had the roster. Like he literally had the roster, the entire, not that leak shit, the actual roster. I think this is it. Wait, what are the spoilers you actually avoiding? I'm avoiding movesets and transformation animations, movesets, maps, music, storyline. I haven't seen any of those. I already know the entire roster. I was there when it leaked. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like 15. I just want to know if there's two Trunks or not. Because I don't remember. Like, I saw Trunks, but I don't remember if he has his own separate Z Trunks and Super Trunks. Because if they give Z Trunks the same... If Z Trunks and Super are the same character, just different costumes, I have a big problem with that. Because they have completely different moves. So there would be no reason to do that. I'm pretty sure they're separate though. Yep. As you can see right there. Yep. There he is. Okay, hold on. Because I want to peek at his moveset. Hold on. Let me slow this hoe down. Okay. After image, power up, finish buster, burning stream. Okay. So they have 3 different Trunks. Okay. Because I was very worried that Super Trunks is... That's the little hair thing he does. Hey, yo. Bring that back. Yes, sir. The hair movements. Yes, sir. Alright, cool. So, Z Trunks. Because we don't have any Z Trunks gameplay. I don't think so. I don't think we have any Z Trunks gameplay. I don't think we do. Nobody's used them yet. It's all super gameplay. They do have Trunks fighting, though, which is cool. These are the spoilers I'm avoiding. I don't want to know all this. This is nasty work. We should not have all this 2 weeks before the game is out. What is this? Catfish? Only giving me a taste. No.
Not that many, but
Where did you get that?
I told you Brooklyn where he lives. Not far, but when we go, I always like let's go and get it. And they give you the shrimp. You get 4 pieces of catfish, which is a little bigger, but 4 pieces.
How much is it?
It's like 13 ounces. And then you get these gigantic, like a big shrimp. No, you can't have shrimp on.
You know I could have one.
No.
One!
No.
Please, just a taste. I want to know how different it tastes.
Just a bite. You're not gonna.
Okay, I'm not dying on stream.
Isn't it good? Oh my god.
Ew.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to ask him to get some. That's crazy work. Oh, man, good. All right, go on before I steal your food. Go on.
No. Why would you do that?
It's our bargain. No, seriously, go.
Here. Eat this.
You must eat. I refuse.
Eat this.
I refuse. That's not much. I refuse. Not a huge I'm not a huge fan of catfish, but this is something else.
Maybe it happen.
Not bad, kids. Not bad. Yeah, there's no Z Trunks gameplay, y'all. So I guess we'll just go back to looking at what we were looking at with this one. So,
Put some turtle food.
yeah, pass. You don't forget to put in there. But Z Trunks is gonna be the third, but I'll put Super for now. But it's gonna be Z Trunks. I'm not a huge fan of Super Trunks, not just because of like him as a character, but I'm not a huge fan of his fighting style at all. I played him maybe a couple times, but he just doesn't float my boat. Pause. Pause. His fighting style just wasn't for me. Adult Gohan is going to be my third preset. Let's go back to Trunks, though, because that's what it came for. He just feels strange. It feels weird. The best thing about him is that he has a cool moveset. That's it. In terms of his fighting style, he just feels weird. They messed him up, in my opinion, too, with the blue hair. Does the Gohan no arm have a debuff? What do you mean, does he have a debuff? He's handicapped. Oh. In the way. What's the matter, Toby? I returned! Debuff is crazy word. You want him to have his health lowered in half? What do you want? Debuff. Nasty word. That's so stupid. Alright, so third preset. See Trunks. Alright. Where's the text? The fuck? I'm so confused. There we go. Okay. Preset 3, you already know. I just said it. It's going to be Gohan. Adult Gohan. Adult Gohan. God Goku. And I'll throw on maybe Goten just to keep it a theme, like the three of them. Probably do Goten. Just to keep the theme. What do you mean by preset? Preset, like how Storm series has presets, like you can make pre-made teams. So these are the teams I'm basically gonna be running, like once the game comes out. Yep. So Adult Gohan, God Goku, Goten. Then preset 4. This one's easy. Mid Goku. Was it mid? No, early Goku, actually. Early Goku to me is actually very fun to play. Just gonna go early Goku. Which means no Super Saiyans, no none of that. Pure neutral. Turles. And Goku Black. That's gotta be a team. All Goku here. Preset 5. Oh, so you guys, I'm gonna drop the Discord link if you guys want to chat too on the subject. There we go. I'm gonna be hosting tournaments as well when this game drops. Tournaments, events, giveaways, and this is also gonna be where you get to see my guides first. So yeah, you guys want to join up, chill out, starting to build the Discord back up, get more active again, and host some events and spread some community knowledge with guides, tech. I had a couple ideas I can't say yet, just because of how easy it is to steal. But there's gonna be a lot of in-house stuff. So if you want to be a part of fun stuff outside of just the game, I suggest you could join. I haven't seen Cooler's moveset, but Cooler will be a character that I'm picking up. Cooler, Frieza, Cell. Definitely a preset. And again, I can't show it because I haven't seen it. In terms of GT characters, I was very fickle on that. I'm not a huge GT character player. I do love GT as a series. I love watching GT, but I never was like crazy on picking them. Like I never was the guy to wake up and pick Super Saiyan 4 or Goku. So it's kind of like, where do they fit? I don't know. That they are, Reese. That they are. That they are. Speaking of which, I gotta re-download it because soon have the mod to play your boy Borashiki early. I want that done as quickly as possible so I can go back to peace. That'll probably be the one day I'll do a tournament. And that's it. Patch notes, tournament. 24 is wild. I think 24 presets is kind of crazy. I should have said 12. 24 presets is wild. Now I'm thinking about it. I could split this into 2 streams actually. I'll do 12 today, 12 tomorrow. Yeah, Reese, you want to join the VC too? I would love to hear some of your sparking thoughts. I haven't asked you too much. Irby. Great job with the Discord, my good sir Irby. Did I tell you you could? I didn't realize I had a dad here. Did we give you? Can't you defend? What makes me think I could do that? I don't know. Money, viewership, earning revenue. Aren't you the guy that wanted to see me deleted on stream, Irby? Isn't that what you wanted? Okay, then what do you want about? You're gonna see it again. What do you want about? You never saw it once. I deleted it off stream. You never saw it. I deleted it off stream while playing fucking fighters. You never got your full satisfaction out of it. Alright, cool. Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? You'd love that, wouldn't you? Eddie Brock having ass. All right, chat. We're gonna finish these up. I forgot about Kefla. Kefla. Got a main Kefla. I'm pretty sure I've seen her complete moveset, but let's see what Kefla has.
Just want to say that this video was created to script footage on this
Like I was rubbed.
and so now we need to see the
That does. Kale looks okay. No, not yet. Khalifa looks fun too. Can't she go Super Saiyan 2? Why don't they have Super Saiyan 2 in this game? What the hell? She just went 1. What the fuck? No, she isn't. No, she's Super Saiyan 2 now in the game, but why, where's 1? It doesn't look like I see 1. Am I tweaking? I see the menu, and there's only 1. Does that sound out of character for you? Oh, so if she's on the same team, she'll help? Now, did they do Kefla right is the question. Alright, devs. Whatever. That's the word. It'll I just what the hell? I just realized she had her hair in a ponytail before she went Super Saiyan. So the band just disappeared. Damn it. Stood there. Oh, Janemba's got to be one. How do you spell it? G. How do you spell Janemba? Your receipt, man. Janemba. Gotta be a preset. Metal cooler and you said 8. Woo, these are a lot. We're finally gonna throw the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on that list. Cooler. Frieza, never been used. Goku mid. We're almost there. I'm dead. Oh, GT Goku. Still unclear on how many Gokus you can pick. So final form Cell. Frieza. And the third. I don't put Beerus on any. I don't know if you can put two Gokus on the same team. Those are good questions. And yet somehow I bet you we will. Because in the... Who's the third? This is hard. I'll say Turles, bro. I can't. Goku Black or Turles. Fuck. All right. These are my presets for now. Oh. All right, chat. I gotta get some food. It's almost 2 hours in, so that's pretty good timing. But I will see y'all tomorrow. I just had to make this Sparking Zero like list real quick. We're gonna do the other 12 tomorrow, but my god. I can't wait. This is looking good so far, but this isn't even set in stone either until the game comes out. But I'm very excited to see what I can pull off. So appreciate y'all for pulling up. This has been Kai's and Guides, and I will see you guys tomorrow stream. Keep improving.